All right, they're eager to get into game, and so are we. Fnatic largely running back a very similar draft. The only real difference is that the AD carries yesterday was the G2 magic. Niski even talked about it on the desk that we weren't really seeing. But we're definitely seeing a bit of it today.
Yeah, I think what G2 are very good at is actually Miky.
Miky needs to get out of this. He's already flashed and he's already down. First blood to Fnatic. That was beautiful. Okay, Jhin baits him in with the Shield of Daybreak into Razork coming in now. The next wave is like 15 seconds away. Noah's going to get hooked with the Deadly Flourish as well. That next wave is a long way away. More to poke Hunsummer and Miky than anything. Oscar, though, in the top side, going to struggle. Flashes away from the Seer, but the conflagration from Yike is enough.
Realize that could be the go button on the bottom side. Wave frozen away, a lot of vision. They know that the jungler is here.
Man, this is still super risky though. Cleanse flash on Hunsummer. Miky still has the aftershock. They flash for Hans, the cleanse away. Hans tries to jump towards the top side, but he's on the wrong side of the rift as Razork and Jhin find him. Miky trying to trade in with Noah.
I mean, ultimately, Fnatic showing G2 how it's done.
So regularly that you can't actually play through that side lane against Caps because Caps almost always has an advantage, and that makes it really tough then when you hit a mid game. But Fnatic going to try and punish bot lane.
Yeah, Hunsummer, no flash, no cleanse, only level 4. Noah underneath the tower as Jhin is going to go in first. Miky low, down to about 200 HP. Jhin tanking up the tower. The Ignite's not going to be enough. Noah, though, 2 shots into his back means a barrier to keep him safe. See Miky trying to team up with Caps in the mid lane. Jhin here as well, shepherding Humanoid towards that mid lane tower. Grubs exchanged for the Drake at basically exactly the same time. Broken Blade still no flash as Razork has made his way up here. Noah already here, of course. Call of the Forge God onto Oscar. He might die. The slicing Maelstrom. Oh, not even in this game. It's the slice and the dice. Broken Blade finds one. Noah, though, answers with a Mystic shot to get one of his own.
On that, he's in a great position to carry the game for his team. Fnatic have a very healthy gold lead with him making up half that advantage. Flash traded between the junglers.
Flash from Miky forward, but not really too much follow-up yet. The Strangle Thorns will keep Yike and Hunsummer at bay. Curling Call coming down. Depth charge Caps enough to get the kill. Miky trying to escape. The Curling won't do anything to G2. TP behind now by Oscar. Will he be able to take out Hunsummer, or will he just have to slice his way away from this? 2 kills to G2 already in the play.
And Overx kind of doing his due diligence to force people away, and they're trying to hightail it towards this bot lane tower.
Two-shot barrage hits all 4 of them. There's the Zenith Blade. Another TP in by G2 as Jhin thought it was a 2v3, but eventually it's a 4v2. G2 turn it around. Yike tanks the tower though, and Jhin gets one in response. G2 were just playing for these extra 2 plates in the bot lane. They'll get them, but they sacrifice their jungler for it.
I really think that's still a worthwhile endeavor for Fnatic, especially if Noah can get a kill into Hans.
Hans dodges the final Mystic shot back into the game. The Ezreal was so powerful for them.
Yeah, I think by having Ornn, you always have a way to
win. True. Yeah, I'm not saying they have no way back in. Jhin catches Yike though, and even with the Pyroclasm, Yike is down. The Strangle Thorns from across the wall as well might make it more. Caps finds another 2 for 2 so far in the exchange.
I'll have to double check them in the replays.
Humanoid
flashes forward, gets the kill, but I think Jhin predicted the flash from Yike with the Zenith Blade and managed to connect onto him. So really well played by Jhin, and now Fnatic open up in mid. They could potentially get 2 towers again. They have 6 Void Grubs here.
I guess the game plan there from G2 is to try and set up deep vision on the bottom side of the map in order to be ready for the dragon spawning in 45, but more question marks for me. I feel like that the easy objective for G2 is that top outer tower. They continue to send Broken Blade up there. He's now getting collapsed on. Noah.
Two-shot barrage going down, and there's a follow-up from Hunsummer. Noah just gets a 1v2. Jumps across the wall, flashes the NRG logo, and on the top side of the map, Broken Blade is being chipped away as well. No escape for him, you have to think. Where you're gonna go, BB? It's absolute cinema to the top, or Razork to the bottom. In the end, Humanoid dashes forward. Broken Blade just trying to clear out the wave. He won't get it all, and Humanoid will take the kill. 4-0-1. Yep.
But any Fnatic fan will tell you we've been in this position before.
Yeah, and any G2 fan will tell you the same.
Exactly. So I think both sides. Oh, connects. I don't know if that was good.
Miky tanks the tower for an absolute year. He'll fall. Depth charge goes down as well as Jhin tries to get the Shield of Daybreak stun onto Broken Blade. He was able to escape the clutches of the tower. You inhibited the target though. No TPs available. That up with Warmogs. True Sharp Barrage coming out, meaning G2 kind of had to take the long way around. They're trying to take a shortcut here. TP by Ornn to the tower. Jhin low. They thought they were going all the way round, but it's ring around the roses for G2 as they find one. Quarter of the shot coming down. Noah able to jump away, but he's still locked up. And it's happening again! It's happening again, but Fnatic are trying to slam the door in G2's faces. Broken Blade falls low, 2 for 2 so far in the exchange.
A terrifying situation for Fnatic to find.
Issues for yourself. Now G2 though, are TPing in. They want to try and commit towards this. Oscarinin is in base.
Zenith played in. Jhin caught out first. The Stranglethorn's coming down as well. Mickey's the first to die. Curtains open from Hansama, but Oscarinin should be able to collapse onto him. Can't get there in time. Both the supports have gone to an early grave. The Drake, the target for Fnatic. G2 pushing down mid.
It's a trade of supports, as you said. Dragon exchange for the mid-tier 1. I feel like G2's in a better position.
Solar Flare as well, just add it on top of it. Like, either team starting it is a risky endeavor unless they pull off it properly.
Mickey?
Broken Blade TPing in here. The Solar Flare going down on Timber. The Bellows Breath will avoid the stun. Mickey tanks the culling. Pyroclasm bouncing around. But no plays passive. Corner of Forge God comes back. Noah trying to escape. The curtains open. The hook back from Mickey, but into the Sterax. Mickey will fall. Oscar just able to escape. Look at Noah, less than 12 HP. And Yike gets him. Some sort of burn pulled out of nowhere, out of the ether as Jhin dives in with the Zenith Blade and Humanoid begins to open up like slinging. Shooting shots into the back of Broken Blade. Jhin now caught out. Hansama doesn't quite have the damage to actually kill off the Leona, but G2, some plays passive conjugation is the E.
No, I know,
yeah, I think that just bounces to him right at the last moment, which is what kills him off. But, very close there for Noah. Solar Flare going down. Hansama just gets chunked. The Stranglethorns has been used. Mickey trying to retreat, but already Caps is down. A huge shutdown for Humanoid as G2 have to retreat. Mickey will heal up in a second. Instead, he's just going to go back to base.
I mean, Humanoid is in playoffs form right now. This man is a monster. And the fact that he was able to find that kill onto Caps, no TP, means that Baron is primed for the taking.
Hansama still has ultimate though if he wants to start to unload onto Fnatic in the pit. There it is.
There's the curtain call. It's onto Oscarinin. Broken Blade and Yike trying to get towards the pit. The call of the Forge God lands onto 3. Jhin diving in. Oscarinin dies. The Baron resets. Broken Blade getting onto the backline, and there goes Humanoid. Is looking to make it 2. But Noah in the arc with him instead. Jhin will be the one that falls. Mickey flashes! And once again, somehow out of nowhere, G2 find victory in the jaws of defeat.
On the backline, finds a 3-man knockup. Excellent execution. All of a sudden, the momentum swings so dramatically. Great damage once again from Humanoid.
But look at the damage back from Caps. BB TP's in. Trying to keep that minion wave healthy. Other tier 2 still full HP. True Shot Barrage onto Caps. Humanoid dashes forward. G2 starts to disengage. Caps has a TP. The Drake up in 20 seconds time. Fnatic see their opportunity to engage. Jhin goes in with a shield at Daybreak. But here comes the curtain call. Solar Flare's only going to land onto 1. And Caps opens up onto Jhin. The power of the sun. Not enough to keep Caps at bay. Humanoid down. Fnatic down again, it seems. Noah caught out. He tries to jazz away. He manages to survive with a flash with the barrier. He jumps back in. He gets Caps. But Hansama sinks a bullet in his back, puts him in the dirt with 4 members of Fnatic.
And that might be it for Fnatic. G2 are tearing through the base. Fnatic once more. They look like they had it, but G2, they just live in their heads.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. It seems for Fnatic it's the same old story. Fnatic versus G2 is always a banger, but I'm sure Fnatic would want the tale to be told differently. Jhin will find 1, but G2 will be just 1 game away from Summer Split Champions.
They're looking for the 3-peat in our new format. It has never been done before. It was stopped by Mad Lions last year, but the momentum is all the way in G2's favor, and they're not having clean games. Their early games are bad. Fnatic, they are the driving force in this series, but they need to find a way to close this out if they want to bring us back into a potential Game 5.
They definitely do. We'll see